Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We've got the next game ready here for you on the stage. It's Optic Gaming versus Stunner. This is a big game, and joining me, it's Courage. How are you, my friend?
Dude, I've had a blast so far this event. I've been watching all the matches going on the featured station. I saw Optic Nation play Elevate before. I know we've had some absolutely fantastic matches here on Alpha. I'm pumped, though, for our next matchup between Stunner and Optic Gaming.
You know what? It was a kind of a surprise that Optic already kind of lost their first game. A lot of kind of sad faces in the crowd as well.
Oh, to say the least. The crowd was packed. From wall to wall, everyone was watching, and I could hear a pin drop in the event when Optic lost that one 3-0, but you know they're going to try to come back here against Stunner.
Well, they really need to as well. I mean, they've got a lot of fans. They need to kind of pump up, and they were one of the favorites to take this event.
Oh, definitely. Number one seed.
Speaking of lineups, though, let's actually talk about the schedule that was going on here for the streams and the stages. We've got obviously the main stage schedule and the feature stage schedule, which we've kind of been flicking back and forth through now. Now, it started off the day here in the Optic game, which is what we were just talking about. I can't believe that, you know, one of the favourites, the other favourites being Denial, what we're talking about, the game we just saw. Yeah. So they look strong already. They're 2-0 in their group. Yeah, Denial definitely showed up there against that Envy match, and Envy went into that match losing their first matchup 0-3, so they had a lot to prove there if they wanted to kind of come out hot there in their second match, but Denial took that one. Really some impressive gameplay from them, but now we're on our third match of the night, which is going to be Stunner versus Optic Gaming. I know a lot of people out here, the crowd, want Optic Gaming to take this one. Where do you think this one's going to go? Honestly here, I mean, I'll be honest, I just can't bet against Optic. It's too stacked of a lineup for me to ever kind of put my money against them. Yeah. I said the players on that team, even though they lost their first game, if you have to go by the numbers, by the players, by how well they're doing in the league, by who these players are. They're doing a little well in the league. Yeah, it's more than a little well. How can you bet against them? But they've already lost one. They really need to step it up for this one and kind of get themselves back in the mindset. Yeah. Slow start, but I think they can bring it back. And, you know, and this team they're facing up against, Stunner, has kind of been the kryptonite for Optic Gaming so far online. Every time there's a 5K or a 2K, these two teams really do battle it out. You know, last week when they played that 5K, I believe it was, with Goonjar on the squad, they wound up taking that one home. And when they took out Stunner, you saw Formal tweeting about how, you know, finally they took out Stunner, and Formal wasn't even there for it, so he felt a little bad. But we're going to be hopping in here on LAN up against this Stunner squad. Let's see how Optic Gaming can do here. Well, I'm looking forward to this one. I said a little bit of a slow start. Optic are going to get their heads back into this game. Yeah. And I'm looking forward to seeing them here. I think quite hard points where they're really going to make their mark. If anything, I'm fairly certain they're just going to go full leather here. I know Stick in his last hardpoint game, so he's going to be looking to redeem himself as well. Oh, exactly. So, guys, we're going to be hopping into Detroit hardpoint here. As you can see, though, this Stunner squad has some interesting names here. They don't have all their profiles. Huke is playing under the correct name, Huke. Slasher is going to be Perplexed. Toast is going to be TJ Halley. And finally, to round that one out, Demon is going to be Vex. So, guys, let's hop into the game here. We're on board with Nadeshot, the captain of Optic Gaming. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit complicated with all these different gamer tags on, so please bear with us. We'll try to explain it as we go through, but here we go. First hard point in the Atlas box, and we're on board with Formal. Yep, already 3 dead for Optic Gaming, but a nice 2-piece there by Formal as he's going to hop inside this hill. Great start here by Formal, and you know, he is just electric with the bow in Advanced Warfare. Everybody's been saying it's kind of his snapshot. It's something he's kind of reputed for here. However, look at this. They're coming through against Stunner, trying to push them back out here. And now Nadeshot's going to come in, pick off one kill. He's going to look for a second. He's going to be the one sitting there. A little bit of pre-fire up top. Nobody there will be taken down from the contest. Let's go on board with some of these teammates. I'm actually going to go straight on board with you. Yeah, this is a player that has definitely broken out here, Brycey, in Advanced Warfare. He has just been an absolute animal online at the age of 15, making a huge name for himself. There you can see it with a great 2-piece, hopping in and breaking that hill. After the first hill, it is a 1-point game. There it is. Now, this is where it really comes to rotation, and I believe it's a little bit Cryptic has actually managed to go. He's going to push this lane out now, hopefully keep people away from them. They don't have the spawn they want, and they're going to try and fight for it here. Not able to get it. Scum's going to go down as well. Nade last live mid-street as every single one of Optic goes down, and it's going to be the guys from Stunner who have control. Yeah, Stunner couldn't be happier with where they're set up right now. They were getting that back spawn there outside of school. Now, though, it looks like Optic Gaming has flipped it. They're going to be pushing here through this back street side. Huke able to pick up one. Will he spot any other players here? He does see Nate drop into another. A 3-piece there for Huke. Absolutely massive play, just shutting down the Optic Gaming push. They went for the rotate, trying to get that spawn, as you said. Huke said, no. You're not coming in here, thank you very much. No, not at all. He's already 9-5 here. Will he be the first player to reach 10 kills? His teammate got taken out there. Now Nadeshot trying to break this hill. He gets taken out. Huke is already 11-5. He is, and it looks like he's going to be the only one holding this. One player going to go against him. He is going to lose that scrap time, but it doesn't matter. His teammates are already rotating into the garage. They have ramp. They've managed to clear it out. They're going to have the spawn they want as well. Yeah. So I said they are actually beating Optic off of the rotation at the same time.
Exactly. They're doing a great job here of holding down these spawns. And, you know, after the patch where we had that 2.5-second respawn delay now, as well as the introduction of many ASM1s, we also saw kind of the meta of Hardpoint change more to a little bit more like Black Ops 2, where it does matter where you get the spawns instead of just flooding the hills.
Yeah. And you know, the other great thing is it seems a lot of a pressure game here. It's all about flooding, pushing through, making sure your lanes are secure, and keeping up that constant pressure. I mean, setups, you're not seeing as many people kind of sit back anymore.
Yeah. And as you can see right now, Stunner up by a full minute, holding down this garage hill with ease. Every single player on Stunner is positive right now. Huke at double positive. You can see this squad just knowing where Optic Gaming is going to push from. Oh, Optic Gaming really needs to take this next post hill really seriously.
They do. I mean, you can see the rotation start to come in now, and they've had to give up so much time already, Courage. Yeah. It's actually surprising. No way did I think this game was going to go this much in Stunner's favor. Yeah,
and the incredible thing here from Stunner is they still have the good spawn. You can see one player here from Optic Gaming trying to break it, but look at the kill feed. All in favor of Stunner. Now Optic Gaming's going to be stuck in that back alleyway. Will they push down middle street? Look at Stunner on the map. Perfect control of this area. They are now up by 100 seconds.
Optic are just hitting a brick wall. There's nothing they can do. This is so one-sided.
This is absolutely incredible play. Huke almost at 20 kills now. There you see, great two-piece there by Perplex. Can he find the third? He's chasing it down. He says, give me that kill, baby. Kills. 3 straight. Now going to try using a double jump. Oh my gosh, that would have been absolutely disgusting.
Because when on board with Slasher, I did say, Huke, sorry, I mean,
that is Perplex.
It's Perplexed. A little bit confusing how in there, but just massive kills all around. You saw the player who's going to be TJ Halley, who picked up a big 4-piece. Like I said, 155 to 24.
Not even halfway through the game, and this Stunner squad is positive 21 as a team. And everyone knows in respawns, it is so important to win in the slaying category. And you're seeing that in the score right now as Optic Gaming only has 29 seconds after the first 4 minutes and 10 seconds.
Nobody. If any of you said that before this game, people would have laughed at you and given you some serious stick on Twitter. Yeah. But now this is very much reality here. Stunner just look completely out of Optic's league.
Yeah, we're on Formal's perspective right now. He is actually 8 and 19. You know, Formal, when he's playing on top of his game, he kind of gets the rest of his team behind him. Another player you really want to see step up in this is Scump, and he's actually -5 as well. As you can see over and over, guys, as we're staying on board with Optic Gaming right now, they are being killed over and over and over. There's another 3-piece there by Perplex. This is honestly getting out of hand.
Can't even watch the man. We're just hitting the respawn screen over and over again. It's a nightmare right now for any Optic fans in the audience.
Yeah, this is actually absolute destruction right now. Another 2-piece there. That one came in from TJ Halley. And, you know, once again, this is the team that has been giving Optic Gaming so much struggle online, and as of right now, it's transferring over to LAN.
Well, staying on board with TJ Halley for a little while. He is going to go down. We're going back on board with Huke, who's currently sitting in the hub when he's 25 and 14, free-firing the door, but will be taken down anyway. And this is just getting worse and worse. You can't see it ending up anything else. I mean, they're going to 100-point club Optic at this rate.
Yeah, and as you can see right now, once again in the scoreboard, 3 players on this Stunner squad already above 20 kills. The closest behind them is Crim6 on Optic Gaming with only 18.
Stunner are monsters. Absolute monsters. And they said nobody expected this game to go this way, or if it was going to go this way. This one-sided coverage, I cannot believe how good Stunner are looking at the moment.
Yeah, right now there's actually a 2-minute difference in score with only 4 minutes remaining. Optic Gaming's going to need to have a miracle right now if they want to come back in this one. As you can see, the teams are now fighting for this back trailer spawn, so key in holding down the green room, and it looks like Stunner is going to win that battle.
Jump on board. It is going to be Perplex, who has managed to hold that back spawn here. He's going to challenge one more, takes him down as well. More kills going down. He's going to get a 2-piece. No, shut down at the same time. On board with TJ Halley once again. He's going to pick up. No, down he goes. It's going to be Optic that's finally going to break this spawn and try to come in. And it looks like they're going to be able to get some time on this hard point finally.
Yeah, now just breaking the 70-second mark, guys. Optic Gaming needs to heat up here. As we all know, right now they have not won a map at this event, getting 3-0'd by Revenge earlier on in the day. You know they need to get hyped if they want to win this next game.
They do, and here they go. You can see the guys coming in now. They are pushing the lanes out here, Optic as well. Scump's going to be in the hill, going to be challenged. He's going to go down. 23 seconds still in that hill. Najor coming through. He's going to look through mid-street to well, but there's going to be a player right there. Takes him down.
Yeah, you can see there the body was actually blocking Nade's vision. He gets taken out there. A nice three-piece, though, by Crim6. Is this going to be the life that Optic Gaming needs here in these final 3 minutes? They are still down by 130 seconds.
Nadeshot could have really done with making that kill to try to push through for this next rotation. His teammates are going to try and break this one. It's going to be formal, but he is alone. He needs support before he goes in, and down he goes as well. And this is looking like they could end it on this hill here. Here we go. The push, though, from Optic coming up the ramp. They need to break it and break it now. It's going to try and come in. It's going to be Crimsix managed to get the assist. Another player around there, not able to get him either, and they are just stacking this hill. Back once again on the board with Perplexed.
Yeah, there you see now we're on board here with Formal holding this back spawn, but unfortunately Stunner's already in the hill. They only need 14 seconds to win this one. They have full control here now with the spawn. Guys, Stunner Gaming going to take map number 1 here against Optic Gaming. Absolute destruction, honestly.
Stunner just delivered the stone cold to Optic Gaming in this first one. An unbelievable score towards the end of it. Unfortunately, Optic have got out of that 100-point club, so they're not going to have that to kind of add insult to injury.
Yeah,
but ridiculous play from this Stunner team. So I said that, what more can you say about them? Just looking at the scoreboard here, Courage Slasher going top score on his, but 250 to 113.
Yeah, that was, honestly, that was brutal if you're a fan of Optic Gaming. You expect that team that everyone talks about, so much slaying power, to come out hot, but there you see every single player on Stunner going positive. Absolutely incredible gameplay from them, beating them on the rotations, always having that good spawn, winning the battles they need. You know, if there was a clutch 3-piece by Optic Gaming, they didn't get flustered. They bounced right back. And honestly, the player Huke still just going big for that squad, 30 and 26. The 15-year-old does not stop.